had to do a part 2 for this video. I've already done a part 1 of female Virgo and male Cancer. I am recording this video before I hit 1,000 subs. By the time this video is launched, hopefully and prayerfully, I will be at 1,000 subs. They said speak it and claim it. I'm claiming it. I'm gonna prejudge this one. Anyway. So here's the thing. The last time I did the female Virgo and the male Cancer, I was actually talking and in a relationship, situationship, or entanglement, whatever you want to call it. There was literally an issue that we had, a big falling out. I was very much in my feelings. Well, he was the fuel to the fire. So I felt like I owed you guys the decency to give you a fair video on female Virgo and male Cancer out of my feelings, because you know Virgos, I shouldn't have been in my feelings to begin with. I'm disappointed in myself. The female Virgo and the male Cancer, again, they say that we are compatible. They say the female Virgo and the male Cancer is compatible. These are one of our signs. We'll create a good balance. I personally disagree, and you want to know why? Well, sure, I'll be glad to tell you. And I'm trying not to get an attitude while I'm saying this, okay? Because my emotions, like, they're trying to come back. The devil is a liar. Not today, Satan. So the reason why they say the female Virgo and the male Cancer will be great for each other is because we are opposites. Virgo is earth, Cancer is water. The problem here is, I'm still not going to say it doesn't work for the Virgo and Cancer. If you get an unevolved Cancer, or a Cancer that's never been in love for real, or never experienced healthy love, but all the love they know is toxic, it's a HE double hockey sticks no. If you get a grown, mature Cancer, then you'll be fine. Female Virgo, male Cancer. Now, both of these signs can be homebodies. They do like to stay home, but somebody likes to stay home a little bit more than the other. And it seems to me the Cancer prefers to be home. So they don't necessarily have to go out to eat. They're more the type that's going to be like, why do we have to go out to eat when I can just cook at home? Why do we have to go to the movies when we can Netflix and chill? When the Virgo wants to be home and the Cancer's already home all the time, that part works. But if you have a Virgo who's want to go out, wanting to have a good time, let's date, let's go see this, let's go see that, and the Cancer wants to be stuck at the house, that's when it's a problem, because you're tired of being indoors. Virgo and Cancer have another similarity where they're kind of secretive. However, Virgo is the talker, the communicator. Cancers are not great communicators at all. You literally have to drag out conversations with male Cancers. What do you call it? Pry it. But then they'll be able to tell you. But other than that, they're secretive. But Cancers will actually get on Virgo, the female Virgo, about being secretive. But we don't have anything on the Cancer secrets in this duo. Both of these signs are complicated to me, except Virgo is more willing to talk about their complications and what they want help with and everything. Cancers don't necessarily feel like they need help. The only help Cancers need is for you to be there 24/7 because they're clingy AF. They would like you to be their water, their air, 11th finger, their third eye. They just want you right there, right beside them, up on them. They are very clingy. For the female Virgo who likes space, and the male Cancer who doesn't need space at all because you are their entire world, this can be an issue, because the Virgo is a little bit more outgoing when it comes to going different places and having friends, whereas generally, unfortunately, Cancers, their world is even smaller than the Virgos. Like their friends, like real friends, is very limited. And I mean, Virgos are selective. We're gonna have our select few, but sometimes Cancers don't have anybody, not who they can consider a real friend. Sometimes they'll call people their friends and they're just not. There's some crappy friends. They don't have that. Cancers are very sensitive. Of course, Cancers, you know, you get the title for being very emotional, because you are. And in the previous video, I did tell you that Virgos can deal with that though, because we're not overly emotional, but we are empathetic. We're one of the most empathetic signs of the zodiac. So when they get emotional, we might not know all the right things to say because our words just, they just aren't right all the time. We know how to comfort with physical touch, We can give you a hug. We can rub your back. We can do those things. Our words, we might be like, well, what do I say? That's not a huge issue. But you do have some Cancers who are way overly emotional, but they're overly emotional at the wrong doggone times. Instead of being overly emotional with the caring side and the catering side, they want to be overly emotional with the bad side. And I talk about that in the other video, so I'm not even gonna go into that, because I think the last video was mainly about the communication not being good and how they like to express that anger, and it's just too much. A difference for the female Virgo and the male Cancer is the male Cancer falls easy. They fall easily in love. We already know how long it takes Virgos. Virgos could know you for a year and still be waiting for somebody to say I love you, because we're not quite sure. So we're not the fast fallers. We can love easily though. Now, I'm not gonna say we're not fast fallers, because I can kind of love, I'm not even gonna lie, I can love somebody quick. But as far as being in love and knowing that this is gonna work, you know we hesitant about that type of stuff. Y'all know we hesitant. You know, we're gonna pump the brakes a little bit because we're not sure. We need to give it some more time to see what we're doing. Everything hasn't been revealed yet, so I need to see what things I haven't seen yet. More cautious with our emotions, where they'll fall quicker. This is an area they're totally opposite in. Male Cancers can blind themselves to any negative thing that somebody they love does in a relationship. Cancers are way more trusting than the Virgos. Like, Cancers will give you chance after chance after chance after chance. Just keep on trying. Anything that they see as negative, they can get over. Virgos cannot. We're gonna say, oh no, you did what? Virgos are like, I'm gonna forgive, sorta, kinda. I'm not gonna forget, which means this probably ain't gonna work. When it doesn't work with the female Virgo and the male Cancer, you best believe the female Virgo probably has cut it off, because Cancers don't let anything go. Oh, anything. That's another reason why I can see it working, because somebody has to fight for the relationship. Cancers don't mind fighting for the relationship at all. A Virgo, fight for what? It's not gonna work. We're just not seeing eye to eye. I mean, I've seen too many red flags we're working on. And the Cancer is just like, well, I mean, I still see us. And Virgo was like, no, ain't no us. You done messed up about 3 times too many, and that's a wrap. I can see why they say we're compatible with Cancers, honestly. Because if I get a mature Cancer, they're gonna be my opposite. Water signs are very much attracted to me. And I like water signs for what I see on the outside. I like the calmness about them, because I'm not as calm as them, because my anxiety is through the roof. So I usually like somebody who's just a little bit calmer. Both of them would have already had to experience some hurt before, so they can come back stronger and know what they want, how they want to treat that person and all of that. But if you get a Cancer or a Virgo who knows nothing about relationships, have never been in love for real, not just saying they in love, but in love for real, but that immature stuff, it's very toxic. And the part that comes toxic for the Cancer is a lot of Cancers, like I said in my previous video, they have tempers. But their tempers are awful. So they can be real calm, but then when they do the temper thing, it's terrible. Verbally abusive, and they'll threaten you maybe with their words. I've heard people say that they've been in physical abusive relationships with Cancers due to these bad tempers. So Cancers can be very deceiving. Very sweet in the beginning, very gentlemanlike, overly nice, very caring, and all that stuff can still exist. But once they get used to you, they get too comfortable. Male Cancers get way too comfortable for the female Virgo, and then they feel unappreciated, and that's when the relationship is over. It's me, Godiva Empress. Make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed. I have more videos coming. Like, comment. I need your engagement. Help me, guys. All right. You know what it is. Until the next video. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Peace.